The Nutritious Food Fair, founded by Howard Howdy Boyce, has grown to become a commercial platform for promoting the production, marketing, and consumption of nutritious foods in Nigeria. The food fair held in the IITA compound Ikeja and had a lot of individuals attend the seminar. The master of ceremony for the program was no other person than the veteran actor Francis Duru, who is also an ambassador of Harvest Plus. Shortly after, we had a short
we need to start working to be useful to the society. Useful not only when we buy cars or ride red carpet, but useful towards issues that have to do with the development. The class 17 orientation, which means being part and parcel of those who are working so hard to use our talent as skills, our initiatives beyond entertainment to improve the world, expression, partnership, amplifying things that are people that are doing what we have changed the course of the world. SDG 2 is very, very fundamental. Zero tolerance for hunger, perspective, paraphrasing. But beyond that, people could just be eating the wrong stuff. And here for Harvest Plus, what we talk about eating hunger, eating food that are not truly nutritious. And when you begin to propagate, promote, amplify such, makes it work that it's not for me to be popular. I become popular when I'm useful to the society. So I'm trying to be very, very useful. And that's why I identify as developmental projects of this level to make sure that the work comes to bear.
After his interview, there was a buffet of nutritious foods served for people to eat. Shortly after having the breakfast, Dr. Ilona spoke to us on the key points behind the Nutritious Food Fair. The food fair, which is in its 4th edition, has a primary objective to gear political will, markets, and research towards increased productions of nutrition.
Harvest Plus is all about working with a multi-sectoral platform to make our foods become more nutritious. Unless food is addressed from the qualitative angle rather than just the quantitative angle, then we may not achieve the type of human capacity development we need to grow this country. This is why we think that we all need to work together to create awareness. Let people know that your food is your future. Your food is you. It's hurting when you see Nigerians look at food as though it's something that must be tasty. You want to eat food because it has enough Maggi, it has enough this, so you call that food. No. Nature did not make food focus on just taste. No.
The first 3 editions, which held in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja in 2015, Calabar International Convention Center, Tinapa in 2016, and Michael Okpara Square, Enugu in 2017, were attended by over 15,000 participants and 150 exhibitors from 5 countries. This year's event is expected to attract over 10,000 participants from within and outside the country. The 2018 Nutritious Food Fair provides a unique and targeted opportunity for people to acquire new skills and explore available opportunities for income generation in the nutritious food sector. Exhibits showcase your nutritious products and innovating leading-edge technologies or equipment, establishing your presence as a leader in the nutritious food sector, and carrying out live demonstrations of your products and services to buyers and influencers. Make presentations to market your product's brand during preliminary. Meet and network with industry leaders and create your brand presence, build loyalty, find foreign markets to expand your business, and get enlisted in the Nutritious Food Business Directory. There was a representative from the Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition, Yetunde Olanrewaju. Also from the Aliko Dangote Foundation, Dr. Francis Aminu. Shortly after, we had an interview with him explaining the impact the Aliko Dangote Foundation wanted to make on lives that need and lack nutrition.
We look at in our program that we call Aliko Dangote Foundation Integrated Nutrition Program, ADFIN. That's the acronym, ADFIN. This ADFIN has 4 key major areas, 4 key components. One of them is community management of acute malnutrition. Acute malnutrition is when that child has been subjected to a long period of scarcity of food. The child has not had food for a long period of time. Then the whole body will have kind of emaciated, so you have that taking place. And if that happens and you don't feed the child may eventually die. But at that point in time, it has made that child sick now. The whole system is already destabilized. So you have to stabilize the system before you can even feed the child. So what we do is that there is a product that we call ready-to-use therapeutic food, RUTF. We use this food for such a child, and then the child will take this food and come back to normal before he can start eating the about 45 food we are talking about. So it takes about 10 to 14 days for that child on that to be revamped. And you will be treating the child from various forms of sicknesses. Because a child that is suffering from what we call SAM, severe acute malnutrition, that same child is suffering from malaria, if you check. The same child will be suffering from respiratory tract infection. The same child is suffering from diarrhea. So you have to treat for all this at that same time. That's why we call it treatment. Treatment of children using community-based management of acute malnutrition. But beside that, after you have treated the child, you don't want that child to go back to the same household or the same environment that predisposed that child initially to come to the health center for the sickness that the child went through. So we now use that child as a proxy to reach out to the household. You get to the household, we now we now address the issue of water and sanitation. We address the issue of food for the household. We address the issue of income. Because there are some households, they are so poor and their environment so disadvantaged that they may not have access. Even when you give them, a household that is having such a child, you get there, you now say, take seedling or take about 45 cassava seed and go and plant. For how long? So such a household may need what we call cash immediately to bring the whole household together, so that you can continue. So apart from cash-based intervention, we are having some of them, maybe what they just need is a little kind of furnishing of their business, whatever they are doing. And then also there are some of them, they have land that they can grow these vegetables.
The foundation has already begun work in about 6 states in the Republic of Nigeria, the Northeast and the Northwest. Kano being one of them, since it has the highest amount of malnourished children. We also heard from Dr. Chris from the Federal Ministry of Health, proposing and telling us what impact they've had in nourishing lives and eating nutritious foods. The Communication and Relation Exchange expert for the IITA.
It's a very important and significant state in Nigeria where you have millions of people who have little knowledge about nutrition. So to say, yes, people are eating what they eat, but you have to have the knowledge. And this gives us the opportunity in Lagos State to learn more about nutrition, to learn more about biofortification, to consume these foods, and to see how these
Otumba Femi Oke, the chairman of the All Farmers Association of Nigeria, the Lagos State chapter.
How the things could be nutritious to the human consumption. And we are very glad for the Harvest Plus to have invited us, bringing us into the fair to now collaborate with them. And we are very sure that it's going to go a long way because we are having a large number of farmers. As I'm speaking with you, we have over 65 commodities associations that were under All Farmers Association, which is on the crops, on the livestock, agricultural crops, and all what have you. But to what I've said at the meeting, most of these are farmers live in the rural area. They live in the villages, and we mix with these people that planted most of all these things. So we have to go back to them and to our people to now synthesize information on how what we plant, how it will be nutritious to our body, so that it will not just run. And we are using this medium again for the upcoming ones, especially in the area of processing. Some of these are people just process anything, then let it be well labeled. Let there be trademark there of what is being packaged, so that people will know that it's very, very nutritious.
As in, to join the All Farmers Association in Nigeria, what is the process? What are the
Oh, it's a very simple process. All our form is less than 10,000, about that, and immediately you will remember there are a lot of opportunities there. Capacity for building. We have some training too abroad, which is almost ready, and other areas too. Depends on the communities of which you are. So we have some experts like the one we have seen today. It is because we are partnering with Harvest. That's why we have been given that opportunity. So a lot of opportunities are there in the All Farmers Association.
So to join the All Farmers, what should you do?
Well, just be a member and identify what you want to specify on that commodity.
Is there an age limit?
No. Even the infants is being allowed. And the upcoming. Thank you.
CIP Dr. Phoebe also spoke to us on some processing techniques.
Even though we call ourselves potato people, we have a basket that we are promoting at the moment, in which cassava is there, orange and maize is there, and potato is there. But let me start by sharing our experience with the NFF in the last 4 years. We were there in Abuja, we were there in Enugu, we were there in Calabar, and by the grace of God, we'll be there in Lagos. You see, the big thing for me is after every NFF, we always have problems in our office. We were at the stand in Enugu. We want to know this. What is here? And I said, Kai, I will tell my team, what did you do in this program? Now we have so many calls all over the country. We were there. Can you please enlighten us? Can you please tell us? So what am I trying to say? It's an initiative that is working. And we said now, the fight against feeding hunger, it has gone beyond just agriculture people, has gone beyond.
From TechnoCell Nigeria, Mrs. Ayo Ayuba.
Our minds, there is no doubt the role that nutrition has to play in economic development in our country. It has all been outlined here, and the importance it has to play, hidden hunger, malnutrition, and so on. And at TechnoCell, so basically there are many dimensions to addressing this problem. I mean, the dimension of engaging the end users, engaging the farmers, and engaging the processors. And at TechnoCell, we currently have a project where we are engaging, which is called Strengthening African Processors for Fortified Foods. And what we are doing is working with these processors in order to ensure that we address whatever fortification standards they may be having in terms of the challenges of fortifying this food.
The CEO, Center for Rural Development, also made a short speech on what it was all about and why it's in conjunction with Harvest Plus Nigeria, the Nutritious Food Fair 2018.
The center was established by the Lagos State government, and the purpose of this center is to bring development to the grassroots, that is to the rural people, those living in the rural areas of the state. You will agree with me that Lagos State is more or less a metropolitan area, but we still have rural areas. For example, in Epe, we have farmers, a lot of arable livestock farmers. In Badagry, we have lots of land that are used for farming. And also in Alimosho and some of parts of Ibeju-Lekki, we have farmers there. So our responsibility is to bring development to those people in those rural areas, core rural areas of the state. And what do I mean by development? We try to identify those areas that lack electricity, those areas that lack pipe-on water, those areas that don't have good roads. Roads is germane to development of agriculture, because when you produce and you are not able to move your produce out of that area, they will deteriorate in value. So when there's good road, it's easy for you to move them out and to get the required income. So that's the purpose of the center. We identify those amenities that can assist the farmers in their activities, and will now get back to government, and government will now implement such.
After the speeches, questions were entertained from various individuals who attended the seminar. Questions based on processing, production, substantial farming, and more. And their questions were answered by those who they were directed to. After the questions were answered, a veteran actor and celebrity, Segun Arinze, also spoke to the audience and what he knew about the Nutritious Food Fair 2018 and why we should all attend. After he spoke, the people were directed outside the compound to reveal the exhibition that was displayed there.
So now we are here and we are going to have lunch. And this program is sponsored by Harvest Plus, like you know, the Nutritious Food Fair. And right now everybody's having lunch, enjoying themselves with music and all. So let's stay tuned and let's see what's going on.
The Nutritious Food Fair is set to hold between the 7th and 9th of November 2018 at the Landmark Event Center, Victoria Island, Lagos. To register for attending, you go to www.nutritiousfoodfair.org.
So here we are, guys. We've come to the end of today's program. So when it comes to the food fair, we'll make sure we take coverage and give it straight to you directly. So now we've come to the end of today's program.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Aroja World of Entertainment, and also our radio channel, Roja's Radio.